all you saw from me was
last spring.
Yeah, in the spring. So I was like, please say I made the team, but because I didn't know how good everyone else was, so I was like,
we had a real variety. Let's just say that. Yeah. So anyway, this guy Zay, he doesn't have a ton of experience, but he's so shy, and he played in Orangeville a little bit, and he came out and spared on our team on Friday night. He's just so shy, and like he's really quiet, he doesn't talk to anybody. But then we have lots of people that ask him questions about how's school going and where do you live, and he's kind of coming out of his shell.
Drawn out a little bit.
And then last week at Novice, he's come for Novice twice, and at Novice, these nice ladies drove him home because he's up at, it's a pain to get the bus.
Yeah, to get it.
Yeah. So they drove him home, and they, hopefully that all went fine.
That's really nice of them.
Yeah.
Took him under their wing.
Yeah, and he even had a couple of offers, but they were kind of fighting over who's going to go. So that was nice. So yeah, there's actually, I need someone to spare on November 28th. The problem is we play the next day. But I know someone who
What
wants
time do you need to spare?
4:30 league, Friday.
4:30 Friday. Maybe I can do it.
That'd be good.
I think I could.
Pick up somebody else. I need two like for a couple. Looking through
Because usually, I have to see. Because usually Fridays, usually in Port Perry they need subs, so I usually sub on Fridays.
Do you?
Port Perry.
Okay, good.
Because I think this Friday I'm also subbing in Port Perry.
So yeah, it'll be next Friday. We need someone for two people.
Well, I'm pretty close to a board weight takeout. Hit it?
No.
This is the thing, you have to adjust the ice, but it's okay. Yay, Tyler. Awesome.
Nice job, buddy.
We actually practiced takeout with him yesterday.
That's it. No, just yourself.
Carson, how are you? You good?
Yeah.
Come in, well, good.
Got class. What can I say?
Yeah, that's what I thought. You had class till technically, it's 6? Okay,
Well,
I couldn't remember.
technically
6.
7.
Okay, that's what.
Technically 7.
Okay. I think technically, Canyon has class also.
Yeah, he's skipping it.
He skips it.
He always skips it. He has class until 9 today. So he's skipping 2 classes right now.
Literally, I could just work it out.
Yeah, he says he gets his work done. He has good grades. Well, his projects he does really well because he's good at presenting. Like there's
Okay.
Can confirm.
Yeah, he had a presentation today that he didn't know until this morning, and he had 10 minutes to look. Like he looked over the PowerPoint like once or twice, and then he got a 100. Well, he personally got a 100. I don't know about the other people.
Oh, because it was a group?
Yeah, it was a group.
Something about the gift of gab.
Well,
He's very
he
gifted.
can use humor and he uses analogies.
Yeah. He knows a lot of knowledge about sports, and like he knows like a lot of different players from different sports, so it'll help him. Because I know he had to talk about like something with like mouth guards and like having no teeth or something like that. So then he used like a boxer's name that had no teeth or something like that.
Oh, yeah?
And somehow that worked out.
Huh.
That's right. There you go. Yeah, that's what you're looking for.
See if
So Varsity 101's tomorrow, right?
tomorrow.
Correct.
Yes.
And after careful consideration, I'm coming back next year. I am. I'm going for like a fast track.
You've really put a lot of thought to this already.
Oh, one night, yeah.
Yeah, one night.
After yesterday, I can't end on a silver, so
Okay. All right.
After what? Sorry?
we lost yesterday. So we
Oh,
got
so you
silver.
plan on...
We're coming back to play.
You're
rugby.
coming
We're
back for
to-
vengeance.
It's like,
Yeah.
it's like you haven't even curled many events yet, but he's coming back. I love it.
Yeah. I'll curl next year too.
Alright.
I'll curl. I'll play rugby. I'll play both.
Perfect.
But I couldn't end on a silver, so I know a bunch of people are
I
coming back.
I went and I looked at some of the video to see, because I was like, oh, I wonder if they won, because we were here.
No, the ref sold us.
The ref,
It was
what?
The ref sold us.
Sold us.
Yeah. He wasn't calling stuff on Humber that should have 100% been called. 2 of their tries could have been called back.
So did you get some playing time?
Right?
Did you get some playing time? Okay, because I only I kind of looked to watch a little bit at the beginning,
Yeah.
and then I kind of skipped in, and then I went to the end, and then I couldn't pick you out. What's your number?
Yeah, she was ranked 24.
24.
You switch numbers?
No, so the start, it's position-based numbers. So
Oh.
1 through 15 are the starters.
Oh,
And
okay.
then 16 through 23 are the reserves, but 24 is a bigger jersey. Because rugby jerseys always fit smaller than what they actually say. Like
Okay.
the 24 says is a 3X, it fits like an XL.
Yeah.
So you can imagine the 2X fits like a large.
Yeah.
And I'm not fitting that.
Anyway, then I went to the end, and then I saw you. I said, I was showing my husband, and I said, that guy, and he's wearing a hat.
Yeah.
I think that's Carson.
Yeah.
And then at the end, I watched the medal presentations just to make sure.
I played a little bit in the center of the game,
Okay.
the middle,
I'm gonna go watch.
but then I injured my shoulder.
So is that why you had an appointment this morning?
No, that was an
Oh.
orthodontist appointment.
Oh.
No, I just tackled somebody in the knee weirdly. They'll be fine by tomorrow.
Like that. Nice shot.
No.
I think this sheet runs a little straight.
Yeah, it's interesting. This guy, like, he basically
Yeah, I kind of watched this.
on that hand, like, I think he was inside, but
Yeah. It didn't move.
no.
Yeah. Guys,
We
we overcooked
overswept
it.
Yep. Yep. Oh, that was a sweet fire. Too bad.
Spencer and Kenny did the shoulder. No. So what happened now? Blank?
It's gonna be a blank, I bet you. Should call
You
it.
don't want to give them hammer on one.
Oh, there was still one more market?
Yeah, we had last rock.
So what was all that?
Sorry?
Okay, so I've been trying to find a message in my email, so I didn't pay attention. I thought the last rock had already gone.
No, we had last rock, but they'd taken our last one out. So
Okay, so they just
take
threw
it.
it down.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, cool. Okay, I found it. You're getting the DC van.
Alright, so that means
Seat
just
7, 3 coaches, 4 players.
Yeah.
That's what originally our plan was. But, and then Spencer will meet us in, like he can't play anyway, but he will meet us because he's closer to
Yeah.
up there anyway. And then for Thornhill, we'll all take a bus.
If it's, I mean, I can drive myself too.
Well, it's probably because you have to drive down,
Yeah.
get on the bus,
It's just
and
as
then
easy
drive
for-
up, and then
it-
come down, and then go up.
Peterborough is like an hour from Uxbridge, right? Just
Yeah.
straight east.
Yeah,
Right?
instead of come down, wait around, get on a bus, and then come back, and then.
And that way, if it saves a seat on the bus for somebody else, it's fine.
Well, when Jay comes in, we'll firm all this up.
What time is the bus leaving on Saturday?
We don't know that yet.
like 5:30 a.m.
It'll probably be 5:30 because our first game's at 8, which I'll. Okay, so now we'll get out and see if there's any changes to schedule that we should.
Because
The
it's
8 o'clock
due-
game.
So, and it takes an hour to get there, which will hit us at 7, but then you also need time to
We need an hour.
warm
We
up.
like to get
Warm
there
up.
an hour.
Yeah, and then plus getting off the bus, figuring out where, changing.
Yeah.
It's actually
It'll start adding
we
up.
were there last year and it's actually quite easy and the bus just parks in the back parking lot. So, basically get off the bus at the door, walk in, go downstairs and
So we're taking the DC bus?
The minibus.
It's the van.
Van.
You know, like when they take it to like just
Game day?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
I'm sorry for that. It's not kind of fishy. I made salmon today for supper. And I'm just realizing maybe there's some fishy. I'm gonna change my clothes. Okay.
What do we have to wear for the games?
Okay, we'll see what kind of kit we get tomorrow.
See what we're like tomorrow.
If it feels like we're flying by the seat of our pants, we are.
Not
your
as much as last year.
The pants are in, apparently. Nate told me today. But the college hasn't paid for them yet.
Ah.
But he said that's okay, he will give the pants, so we might be able to get them tonight. which would be good because you'll have to. Well, you might not have to have them.
You do got longer legs.
So, yeah. Since we are playing against the guy that made the order, he's about to throw. We can check. Okay. So, okay, you do, by the way, throw LSD, but it's right at the end of the game. So it's just basically one rock. You've already had your practice for the whole game. And you just throw it down. Oh, there he is.
Hey.
You could probably just move one of these. If you want to sit this way.
Back up a little bit. Switch your toes. Switch your toes.
It's like, it's weird that no one else is watching or anything. It's our guys. So, our order is in from Worldline. I think that's what H made it in. But he hasn't, he submitted his invoice. You submitted his invoice,
Yeah.
he said, but he hasn't been paid.
I know, because our terms are, the college's terms is like 90 days. 60 or 90 days.
Okay.
It's not that
Any-
they're not paying, it's just that that's their terms.
Okay. So,
And there's nothing I can do about it.
okay, so he said he would give people their pants because he realizes that the value of them. So, since we're playing them tonight, hopefully we can get in and get the pants and stuff like that.
Okay, I'm getting the rest of the stuff too.
The kits?
Yeah, I'll be
Okay, because Carson just asked the question, what are we wearing on Saturday? So,
We'll have to wear-
hopefully pants.
We'll have to wear whatever's in the kit, which will be heavy.
So we
This will
won't-
most likely be in it if you guys will.
That'll be that.
Yeah.
Or
They have that, or the green sweatshirt. Did you get the green sweatshirt?
The
For the
hoodie
hoodie?
one? Or?
Yeah, hoodie.
Yeah, but it doesn't fit.
Oh.
Because they made the arm holes
Yeah.
really small.
Or they,
so
yeah,
I can like pop my
You can put your baby finger in.
Do you have like an Incredible Hulk outfit? You just
It's the right color.
like it fits like my body. It's just I can't get my arms through unless I put a bunch of force on it and I pop my hand through.
The thing about those sweatshirts, I like, you know how like you can roll up your sleeves?
Yeah.
You can't roll up your sleeves with those.
No.
But like I can like I can put my hand in. I just can't roll up my sleeves, which is a pain. But then they also have like a lighter, I think, green long sleeve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, we can decide tomorrow when we get the kits, whether everybody wants. We'll have options.
Yeah, no, watch what you're on your phone.
So we had a hammer for that.
We won the flip.
I think so. Yes, sir.
We blanked.
Yeah, we're good.
Or if you were mine, grab an ice cube. Everybody hold an ice cube.
So you got Genjag again.
Press it on the top of the ice cube for 30 seconds.
It was kind of weird how it all went down. It was kind of like an exhibition.
I watched.
Nobody was really into it.
I
Like,
watched
they
six
they actually proposed to us ahead of time and they actually wanted to play.
Yeah.
Because it meant nothing.
Yeah.
It
Really.
had no points implications. It had no money implications.
Okay.
And then the girls
I saw-
decided to play even though theirs didn't really games.
Yeah.
So like on the ice it was like half joking and stuff. And I wasn't really happy about it. But
Right.
There's nothing I could do about it.
Right.
So, and then it kind of got serious after like 5 minutes. Finally, it got serious, and by that point,
Okay.
we made it. At least we made it close at the end. Ryan made a pretty nice double for 3 and 7 to tie it.
I missed that. We quit watching after 6.
I think I saw Ryan have his turning point when he missed his draw, the open draw for 4,
Yeah.
where he probably, I think he
Well,
got,
Yes,
got
but
angry.
that was we didn't do a pregame practice. Both teams just decided not to practice. And for whatever reason, I think it's because there's only 2 games on the ice. The ice was super heavy at the start of the game, and it took like 3 ends to
Get sorted out.
So nobody had any draw weight for the first 3 ends. So he was guessing. Sadly, that was my decision. I was going to convince everyone not to practice.
Falls on his sword.
But whatever. I didn't really mean much.
Yeah.
It was a big event for Jim Jarvis. They got in in 20.
Oh, did they?
They beat Newport Saturday night to clinch.
Oh, did they? Okay.
Well, they had to beat them, and then they had to get. Did they come in the top 3?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Like siblings, yes. Oh yeah.
But it was a long weekend. Got home last night at about 11.
Jeez.
We played yesterday morning at 8:30. 3 games.
That's a long day.
I was out the door at 6 to get going to. I stopped class today at 6:30 due to lack of interest.
On your part or the students?
All of us. Nobody wanted to be there. Like, are you guys good if we just stop? Nobody gave a fight.
I don't think anyone
Any
would give
student
a-
would give a
I always don't buffer into the course in case, the week something happens. And I was like, we're good. If we miss this week, we're good.
So, do we know anything about like are you picking up the van? Did you pick up the van on campus?
We
You
have
don't
to
know
decide
anything.
when Mike's here tomorrow. We have to decide what we're doing because
Okay.
we have the option of renting transport for a fee.
Okay.
We have the option of me driving the
Because we can
OCC
two of us.
van,
Yeah.
but I can't remember if you said it only holds 6 or 7.
7.
7?
7 plus a
How many of
driver,
us
right?
But how many of us are going?
Okay. So,
I can make my own way.
we were talking.
It's easy enough.
So Spencer will meet us there.
Yeah.
And so we should bring Carson and the other 4 guys. Sorry, 3 guys, because Spencer's going to meet us there. And then, what else?
Okay, so
We've already mentioned it.
6. That's
And-
8. No, minus Spencer's 7.
Yeah, and
Pat, you're meeting.
I don't know if you want to bring another girl. Sadie is not available. Mariah, but she hasn't been on the ice. Yeah, she just got back from the Philippines last night and she's sick.
But I thought she has school on the weekends.
Yeah, that's the other thing is she did not answer my text.
She won't be able to come Saturday. She
Probably,
has school.
probably not. You're right.
So that if it's 7, then we could do the van. Right?
Yep.
Okay, so we can finalize that tomorrow.
So I guess
Kind of been
it's-
shoving everything to Tuesday night when he's here to cover up a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
That and food. Do we have any outstanding paperwork still on people?
Yep, Kira and Sadie.
So I mean, they don't leave here tomorrow night till it's done. Even if we have to sit there with a laptop
I
and
got
force them their fingers
Sadie.
onto the keyboards.
Yeah.
Let them get the wrath of Mike tomorrow night. See how that goes for them. So if you're looking to make a note on this end, Pat, we should have been blowing up that front or 5 rocks ago. It's a natural triple to get all those rocks moving. And we've been nibbling the edges ever since to know that.
Do you know if like we got a revised schedule? Do you know if this?
But I don't think ours changed.
Okay, that's
I
what I was
think all
gonna
that,
ask you.
all that changed was the start times of a few of the games on the other draw, I think, because
Okay.
he moved the times for straight, I think.
Oh, okay. Let me open it up then. 'Cause I
It was
printed
still at
one.
8,
Yeah.
1, or 8,
8, 1,
12.
and 6.
8, 1, and 6
something
were
like that.
originally.
Yeah.
Did it get sent? Did we send it to you guys?
Yeah, I have 8, 1, and 6.
Because I didn't even remember
Because-
sending this.
I have the Thunderbirds, Algoma Thunderbirds,
Algoma.
yeah, Ontario Tech, and Ottawa GGs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where was this?
I don't know. For some reason, I have it in my calendar.
Maybe you went to their website because I don't think I've sent it
No.
yet because.
It might be in. It was in an email. I know that.
Did it? Okay, I might have sent it. I just didn't
There's
remember.
no practice. There's no freaking practice.
No, I forget.
And I don't think coaches on the ice because we did last year.
No?
Did I put games in too? I don't think so.
No, it just says.
It just said the whole day was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, if you go to the OCC guest, and then it'll pop up a little thing for you to respond to, and then you just log in. You click right here. So if you go to the, oh, there's no password. So if you just go to your settings, so it's probably because it changed. So just go to your settings where it's your Wi-Fi.
Yeah?
I think it's just 2.
It's OCC dash guest.
One guest or guest two?
Guest. Is it possible you have a pop-up somewhere that you don't have it? Because it does randomly open a pop-up that you have to respond to at the beginning.
No, it's fine.
And you ordered 8 lunches. That's what I talked about. That's the only part I remember.
I don't know. I responded back. Whatever we said.
It was Friday, because remember I sent you a message and I said, did we say girls before?
Yeah, I think that the same story. Let me
Yeah.
check. Let's go. Got whacked.
There was one that kept popping up.
Okay, I said 6.
6 minutes?
6 for players.
Okay.
That's what we agreed on.
Okay.
We said didn't include coaches.
Okay.
That's
You
right.
might have said that.
We have.
Yeah.
We have 6.
We have 6. Okay. 5 guys then. So you get your meal. It's a soup and sandwich, and it's like only $18.
I was like, either way, I'm coming, but I just.
Well, we need you to play. Even you're gonna go to the silver or alternate. So hopefully we'll get some time in the week.
How are we going to be able to stream on Saturday?
We can stream. I guess we have to figure out
Because I
we have
still
to get
haven't
some.
seen the last one.
We have to get some subscribers, right? And I haven't uploaded last week's yet.
Okay.
Have to get some what?
Subscribers to do live streaming.
No, no. I'm sorry. I don't mean stream. I mean record.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So, okay. So, how hard is it? How much processing time is that take?
That's the part that I.
See, something's wrong because our guys seem to close up just as soon as the game's done.
Yeah, and mine took 24 hours.
Who does it, Jeff?
Jeff does it with Alex's phone. You have the setup same as ours, right? Just on a YouTube channel.
Yeah. But it's not a public one, it's a private one, right?
Yeah. Shouldn't matter though, should it?
I don't know.
But also, if you want more subscribers, I
So
think.
see right here?
I think
This
Mariah.
shot right here.
We should.
Okay,
What?
we need
Sorry.
to be taking
Oh.
off that center red.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
there's no way of drawing wide
Yes.
with those two rocks there.
Okay.
Control zone, right?
Well,
This is where
and
our
it's
watch,
we're
our
at 6
problems are
rocks now, right?
Yeah, this is where our problem's going to start right here. Because if he doesn't make this perfect,
This is
it's
where
gonna
the
be-
girls got caught
it's gonna be a very long
Thursday
end.
also. So there's
Watch.
always junk up front.
Yeah.
You can remove it.
Yeah.
And even like come in
Yeah.
and
Because this was
load
kind
that
of
up.
this was kind of what the situation, except that they had 3 in front, and then they wanted me to curl, and I was like, I
Yeah.
really wanted to hit because I was
Yes.
so good at hitting, but
Well, and it is the right thing to do, as Jay's saying, because you have to have a way to get in, right?
Yeah.
They
If it's
scored
too
last
long.
end, right?
Yeah, and it's just as bad.
So now they're going to put up a guard problem. Yep. Oh no, they're going to do a bump. Okay. So the only thing to do is flip for
Do
hammer.
LSD after.
Yes, that's just to bring ties. Hammer's just sided with a coin toss. So I did take the rules and put them because he kind of had some overlap, so I rearranged them a little bit. Okay, so now, what way did he call? No, I think he's.
It looks like a draw to me.
We need to be hitting that rock.
Oh, I just assumed he was gonna be throwing.
to the wing.
I thought he was gonna be throwing the insurance hit. But of course, didn't make sense for him.
I was never a fan of rocks.
This is crashing. So now, real trouble. Just because we didn't hit that rock.
Do you want to call timeout?
We don't have those.
Oh, because yeah, that's a good question. What's on the weekend? Did you say that? Timeouts?
2 timeouts.
2 1-minute timeouts. No access to the farm. Timeouts are running time. It's not
Good call, because they, after the game starts, they'll tell us when the 2
Oh, no new end after 1 hour 50 minutes.
They'll give us what that number is, so we know what minute
So when he's
the 1 minute timeout's factor, we don't stop the time.
Yeah,
Right,
you have
okay.
to be quick about it.
So if you recall last year when we played on tech,
yes,
I I saved the last time of Jeremy's very last shot because he put the broom down for that. Remember that important he had to draw full 4 foot for the win?
I don't remember that.
And he put the broom down and he had about a foot. to
Oh
the
yes,
ice,
yes,
and
yes.
I called the timeout
Yes,
just
I
from
do
ice
remember that
ball,
now. Now that you say that.
Which helped him win the game. So we'll be saving those if we can.
I think so, yeah.
So in terms of clearances, we still got 3
No, Spencer's done. We cleared that up on the weekend. I don't know if you. Sorry?
Just Kira and Sadie.
Yes. So Sadie was saying she couldn't get into the course, so I got my laptop out yesterday and watched her, and she actually got in. And then, but you have to kind of like, you have to say on registering, and you have to wait for it to like, I don't know, send the link back or to add it to your profile. I think it's added to your profile.
Add it to your profile.
Yeah.
It takes.
It said 10 minutes,
Yeah.
but then so we're waiting, and then she says, well, I gotta go. And so Spencer showed her what it should look like when it came back. And so hopefully she got in to do that today. Actually, I could double check right now.
They give you a gist of what the course is. Don't do drugs.
Yeah, but the main thing is,
Yeah.
the big thing is if you do take some kind of drug, you have
use
to.
Med Wizard or something.
There's a.
Just
there's
don't
a
do it in
website.
general because then you don't have to do
Yeah.
any of the things.
But like if you have like prescription drugs, then you have to check it against like the international data.
Yeah, and last year we had
I just
2
hope
that
that's-
were on the list, and
Oh.
so then you have to report it.
Yeah.
So,
They never drug test.
Yeah, or softball.
and they don't either. I'm sure.
It's like unless there's like a weirdly suspicious thing,
Yeah.
you aren't gonna get.
Also, rugby players, there's weirdly suspicious things about all of us.
You said it.
Like we had a guy yesterday go head into contact, and he was on the field down for like 2 minutes, got up and played the rest of the game. Should he have been taken off? Probably.
Yes.
But then last year we had a guy. Apparently the grass went purple, and he ran away from the ATs because the ATs can't run onto the field after you, and they mistakenly told him that, so he just ran away from the ATs so he wouldn't have to get subbed off.
The grass turned purple.
Yeah.
From blood,
Why?
He hit his
some
head.
sort of fluid.
Circle this one.
Yeah.
This is really, really. This could be the game right here.
I open it once, I feel smart in the car.
Worst case scenario.
So, actually, Vanessa,
Yeah.
if you can turn on the power, we'll probably see some up to the end. I think it might be. Oh, it's on the other side where it says power.
Yeah.
That was practice
Chief Four, did they
yesterday.
take 7?
We had a really
first
good
day?
practice yesterday. I
They did.
think, didn't we, Vanessa?
Yeah.
Vanessa, Canyon, Spencer, Tyler. We had 6.
Yeah, we had 6 because we did a 3-on-3.
Yeah, who else was
Evan?
here? No, Evan had to work because
It
of
was
inventory
Sadie.
in the
Sadie.
store.
Sadie, Kira, me, and then
3 girls, 3 guys.
Yeah.
And we played girls against guys, and they had a really good game, and we talked
Uh.
a lot. Well, no, it was a good game in the sense that, okay, maybe you didn't win,
in a
but
sense of they got like 4-1. And
yeah, but there was a lot of good talking about what the shots were, in my opinion.
yeah.
Sadie fixed her delivery a little bit,
Yeah.
right? And also you're getting your hit rate. Well, you have been already, but yeah, we talked about things like drag effect and fun stuff.
I was trying to get like more draw weight, like during practice, but like the ice was also heavy, so I knew that like because I was pushing off, I knew when I was in the hack I was pushing off too heavy, but the problem is that it didn't make
You talking about today?
Yeah.
Yeah, today. Because we were playing on ice that we played on for 8 ends.
And I was like, I know that when I usually push off, this is too heavy.
Yeah.
But like today, I was short.
That's why Kira was having a hard time today. But yesterday we had fresh ice and we played. We practiced the practice and we did lots of last shot draws with everybody.
Did you have your final, Chris?
Yeah, yesterday.
Who'd you lose to?
Humber. We were tied 14-14 with 5 minutes left, and then the ref made questionable non-calls. Wasn't calling penalties that were supposed to be penalties. So they were in R5, and when you ruck, you have to hold your own weight. You can't lay on your guy. They were just belling on their own guy, so we couldn't counter ruck, and they just kept on picking going.
Our biggest
too
stop.
much.
So they kept on picking going, and when they're laying on their own guy, we can't counter ruck, we can't get the ball back, and they just kept on inching towards the try line. So I'm coming back next year. I'm taking a 1 year just to come back.
Just to try again?
Oh yeah.
Is
So
there a
they're
national?
already sitting 2.
Rugby doesn't have nationals.
You guys won last year.
We didn't medal last year. That was the first time in program history we haven't medaled. And then this year was the first time we got a silver medal. We only had golds and bronzes.
Yeah, they're drawing for 3.
Well, I'm almost wondering, like, hey, why didn't you hit the red one in front of our yellow, blast the yellow out, sit 6?
Well, maybe he's gonna do that because he could.
I think he
with
can
this
totally
ice.
do it.
Yeah.
Then Canyon would have to draw.
Draw against 6.
Yeah. Which would be very different.
He's not doing that though.
Oh, is he?
I think he's just guarding. I think he's just guarding the
gap.
The gap.
Yeah. No. There's another email. Like I told her.
So
Like
we're
she
sitting
said, well, you've got them
2 right now?
Then she told me that she actually went to Seneca or whatever else college. And she said she already tried being an athlete and a student, and she didn't know it.
So back to school.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll talk to you later on that. Yeah. Yeah.
Is there any other big points to trying to go back to
Well, I have a real issue with the ATs, but
what?
well, everybody tells me that they have certain issues with getting certain things figured out, so I gave Allison a suggestion, and then she's like, well, and I asked her candidly, are we the only ones who have issues with these? And she says, no, 250 other athletes can figure it out. What's your problem? So I guess what
I
happened?
saw that.
But I did ask her, like I honestly want to know, like, why do we have so much issues? And she says that we're too lenient.
Well, she also doesn't understand the fact that we're the only team that doesn't see it as a team.
Yeah, so I think we should talk about it next year about getting it. Okay, CD says she's trying to get the proof of completion. Can she show me tomorrow?
For which one?
The True Sport Clean.
True Sport, it should show up in the True Sport website as a certificate. Like it should have said like generate certificate at the end of the course.
would I see the video now if I went back to the YouTube site?
Which one? You should see game one.
Yeah.
Game
It's there now?
Well, it should be there. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I never bailed on any of them.
But that was the only one you've done.
That's the only one I've put up. Yeah.
Yeah. How many have you actually recorded?
I recorded last week and this
One other.
Yeah.
How was the ice yesterday?
Actually much improved.
Yeah. Sheet 2 better.
Actually all the sheets were equally okay.
That's good.
Not-
So flood work.
Yeah. And Donnie was gonna do work again this morning and tomorrow morning.
Donnie?
Yeah.
He's back.
Well, he's helping.
Like emergency.
Actively like putting his brain on it. Right? Because
Well, he's probably the only one that could figure it out.
yeah. But
So what, they just called him on an emergency basis?
basically and say, listen, you know, you gotta help us out here. Right? Whatever the deal was at the beginning of September,
Yeah.
we need to have more than what you got for us. So
Because when we had Glenn there last week, we were doing the laser work on sheet 2.
oh, that might have been kind of pointless.
Well, it didn't matter where the rock was going, to be honest.
Yeah.
At one point, we had a theory that the ice was curling so much off the wall on 2 that it was actually making the rock curl before they even let it go out of their hand.
Oh, I had
Because the laser was showing that the laser was in Glenn's like, I've never seen this before. How can it be? And he's like, their line of delivery is perfect because he had the plumb on, and the plumb was perfect, and the laser was going to the side. And we're like, he goes, this is scientifically impossible. I said, I think it's curling.
yeah. No, I
He's
actually
like, I think you're right.
I had one do that to me on sheet 3. Never had happened before in my life.
The 3 was the best sheet.
Well,
But
either
it
I
was what, like, I know it wasn't, but it was the better of the 4, right?
yeah
We've
I
been playing there the whole time because it's the only one that didn't have that one side.
yeah.
Because we were practicing our LSDs the one day on 2, and we were taking edge button for the LSD, and sometimes it was falling to the side of the floor.
Yeah, yeah. So,
It's interesting practice.
all we can say is that it's better than it was.
Okay, good. By the way, if we ever wanted to bring Glenn to look at the varsity guys, it
He
would
charges
take
you though.
$40 an hour.
Oh, that's not
Plus
what he used to.
travel.
He used to travel more than that. Because one time we looked into it. What I want to know is what.
The travel was triple of his wage. He was really good with the sweep.
He's really good. David had the joy of being coached by him.
He's lucky.
Yeah. He's the nicest guy. He would send a Christmas card and say how nice it was to coach your son.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
He's a good dude.
And then he lost his wife really suddenly.
Yeah. He's getting remarried.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's engaged.
That's why how David's become a good sweeper because we're with them.
Yeah, he changed their technique completely. He's like, see that? Like, he would show us videos. See that guy? You think he's a good sweeper? Like that? He looks like a great sweeper. He's like, sure. He's like 20% less than this other guy.
So
You're like, that guy doesn't look so big. He's like, yep, here's why.
So that was the I haven't been all the way through it yet, but that was the competition coach course, right? So that's essentially
I don't know if that's level 1 or 2.
well, to me that's level 1. So what are they teaching a club coach? Because that's what I want to know, like as a teaching my rugby players, because everyone's like they're teaching stuff. So what do I teach?
Club coach level, I think it's just the basic open and closed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just
There's nothing.
grip it, third, 2/3.
Yeah.
Open,
And-
it looks like
and
this.
across
looks like
the face.
this.
Yeah.
Take the side that feels most comfortable and make sure you're across the running bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
that's it.
That's essentially
And-
what we're
and-
teaching.
and
But then people are
talk.
going, well, what about the curl and the straight? But the girls, I feel right now, we shouldn't be worrying about this curl and straight. Just get in front of the rock.
Yeah.
That's what
They
we
need
need to
to
be doing.
They need to
Yeah.
put weight on it.
Yes, putting weight in front. That's what all we need to be focusing on, because we're getting obsessed with this curl and straight, and it isn't. you guys can't do that because you're not putting enough weight.
Yeah.
And also, Sadie's not understanding that she's calling curl right out of your hand before the rock has even left its line of delivery. That's what I was trying to talk about yesterday. But I found a really good video on that actually. I'm gonna show you guys.
You just spoke 15 minutes ago.
Well, I saw it about 20 times on the weekend. I saw teams call curl too early and lose it on an over curl.
Okay.
And still,
Yeah.
most teams don't know how to use it,
Yeah.
and they misuse it. And if you don't have good enough technique, it doesn't do anything anyway.
Okay. Then let's talk about
It's a waste
that
of
other
energy.
next
It's a
practice.
waste of energy.
Can we talk about
Yeah.
that?
The other thing I learned is that the second sweeper does make a difference.
I'm going to Hell's Basement.
But
I'm going to the furnace room of hell.
Better to use it. Typically on hits, drugs, not so much.
Okay.
Like jumping in right there as a
Yeah.
sweeper.
Yeah, you
That
can.
was a waste of energy. He's not
Oh,
gonna-
I was watching him.
He's
So.
not going to do it. That third brush does not. It's zero.
On sheet. Well, David just walked up there.
Nathan Martin.
Okay.
It's zero.
So my kid was the primary sweeper.
Yeah. No, he was second.
He was the second.
Yeah. But if you're gonna jump, if the skip's gonna jump in,
Oh,
somebody has to try to.
yes. That's they've said that for a long time. That the third sweeper needs to be. Yeah, you should trade spots. That's what I used to do with Jeremy's to Jeremy.
You're actually
Levitt.
better to.
I
If the
used to
skip's
say-
gonna come out, both should
Yeah.
drop off and just let the one.
Yeah, we would always have it that one would say Evan, one go out and the other one go in. Yeah. We had it. Those guys, Ethan and Jeremy, had it going pretty well actually.
Does it matter, like, how, like, you know how, like, different people have different powers on sweeping? Does it matter if, like, at a certain point, like, because usually,
Oh,
like,
look at.
usually I say, like, pick whatever your side you're stronger at, and then I'll just do whatever. Would that make a difference, or should I tell them, like, more specifically, oh, you should sweep on this side because of,
With the curl or against the curl?
yeah,
Just for where you think you want to
or in general, like, and in general, I guess.
So in this case here, this is the dude with the curl, and
Yeah.
so again the other guy came in. But let's just assume that he just carried it the whole way.
Yeah.
If he's in there, in my opinion, I think he is doing the drag. He's dragging it the distance, but he's also allowing it to have the line of the curl that it was already on.
Because I know you say if I want a tighter curl and not so much of a distance, to go more of the knife.
Yeah, and Kenny was talking about that yesterday, and that's what I'm, I guess, asking Jay if we should be even attempting, or just like how Tyler is right across the face
Yeah.
and just get the distance.
Yeah.
Okay, so see that shot there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was like an in-between, right?
Yeah.
It was like, it was getting very close to the card, and yet it was a little heavy. So you have like 2 seconds as a team to make a decision on what you're doing, and that's why if both sides aren't talking constantly about what is happening, it's usually not gonna work out well. So the sweepers would be saying, this is where it is. Kane would be saying, we're really tight. This is where it is. It's really tight. This is where it is. And if it looks like they say, no, it's a 10, right? Remember the zone?
Yeah.
His 10 would be just out.
Yeah.
If they call 10, he's going to say, stop sweeping, because at that point you need to chip the guard to keep it.
Okay.
But that all happens in the span of literally 2 to 3 seconds.
Yeah.
That's why we practice that communication on
Yeah.
Because he's trying to make a split second decision.
So back to your original question. I think personally, it doesn't matter what side you're sweeping on, as long as you are dragging the rock, you're in front of it, and you're sweeping with power.
Okay.
Personally, but I don't know, Jay might have a different opinion. If you're with the curler rod, that's different. But like you're sweeping on the side that it's curling away from you. Okay, high side or low side, I guess.
Teams, I used to see people switch sides.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you don't need to do that. You can always stay on the same side. You just gotta both angle your brush head and also know who's doing what. Who's the straight side, who's the crooked side.
Okay.
The other thing Ben showed me is he'll get a compact disc and he'll trace it onto a piece of paper and he'll take that shape, that size onto the top of the rock.
Yeah.
Which shows you, we have them with those little things. That shows you the width you have to actually brush.
Yeah.
You don't have to get across the whole face of the rock. You just have to get across the white stuff.
Last week when I was teaching our learning curlers, I went and just got a piece of cardboard and measured it the length and the width, and I just said, "This is all you have to sweep," and I showed them.
And the reason that's important is because they'll show you the graph that shows the max pressure, your pressure on the ice at different points, and by far, your pressure point when you start that motion is the highest, right?
Yeah.
The weakest part is when you get to the end of that and you're pulling back. So if you're going too far either way, you're losing all that energy at the extremes, versus if you keep it there, you can keep more pressure on both. You're still going to have more pressure at the beginning as you go that way, but you're not moving the brush as far as you save all that much of energy every time, which adds up to somewhere between 20 and 30% over the course of the rock, which is huge. See, like Tyler's not in front of the rock right there, so it's just wasted.
Yeah, I was trying to get him yesterday to move another step forward so that
Needs to be
he
a little more on top
so
of
that
that.
he can
And
angle his
more
body a
vertical.
little more. Yeah.
Broom should be
Yeah.
as vertical as possible.
That was the type of thing we were working on as we played. Like I would watch him do something, and then I'd pull him aside while the other team was shooting and just say, "Hey, do these things." So we did a lot of that yesterday.
Like Glenn actually had our boys doing push-ups with their broom. So
Yeah.
you'd have them like in push-up position, leaning down on the broom
Yeah.
and doing push-ups.
That's
Like a triangle. That's the effect you want of them to get, as to how leveraged you should be while you're forcing down on the broom.
So watch David sweep. So David is coming out on sheet 5 right now. He's on the left-hand side. His see this other sweeper? He sweeps really long straights. See how David's back is very, very flat? And he's got his head right over the brush. That's what Ben calls.
So David would want him to, Glenn would want David to be a lot more behind the rock.
Now.
Yeah,
but
and he would
then
want-
that wasn't the
No, and he would want his footwork to be balls and feet with more weight on the brush and more vertical. That's where it's gone now. So they've done research, and that's max pressure point. Is people snowplow behind it, right behind it, and both feet almost parallel or perpendicular. And
Joanne-
hopping, constantly hopping one after the other.
Joanne Courtney,
No,
yeah, actually.
not bunny hopping. No.
Oh,
But
okay.
balls of feet footwork one after the other.
Okay.
He said that bunny hopping is
Okay, I
garbage.
was just gonna ask you.
Because he said
that
every time
rule-
you raise your feet off the ice,
You're taking pressure off?
your pressure goes down
Oh,
about
okay.
50%.
Okay,
Because there's no,
So more dry.
well, there's no, you have no,
It's not constant.
you have no, what's the torque? Like you have no way of getting that weight to brush. Your
Okay.
feet are in the air.
Okay.
So he said, everyone thinks that's great brushing, and the announcers are all gaga with the bunny hopping. He said it's the worst possible.
Okay. You know who are really effective brushers, it seems, are the Japanese. Those little girls, and how they just
Well, they go for speed over
yeah.
which
But I think
which
they also,
there's a theory that speed is good too.
yeah, I was reading
They
that.
won't get as much pressure on it, but they have like almost
They
2 to 1
compensate.
breaststroke ratio to total.
Wow.
So that like it's all about generating heat, right?
Yeah.
So that's certainly one way to generate heat. It's for 3.
yep.
He's so
He'll
in my
chip- he'll
he's
chip off for 2.
okay.
Good audible.
Yeah, all right. Good.
2.
I didn't see that red one.
So Spencer's dad was
I was talking to Spencer.
pretty happy with
Yeah.
the situation. He said he's gonna get Spencer working out at home until January.
All right.
Good.
He said he had too comfortable summer last year, so he's gonna get him into the home gym.
Yeah, after his sister was coming to Durham, and he said no, she wants to go to Ottawa first.
But she's only in what,
Grade 11, I think she told me. Okay, see. His setup was much better, but he's still a little crimping it. He's
shoulders.
yeah, it's his shoulders.
Gotta get
Yesterday I had him.
two rock drill. You ever done that?
No, but I
Just in the
could.
two rock
Yeah,
drill.
I had him yesterday, kind of fixed so that he was driving it. Like he was getting his shoulders forward, and he wasn't so, foot over. But it's easy to slip in old habits. So we have to figure out when to get you on the ice.
You have ice tomorrow, right?
You'll probably come out on Wednesday night. Yeah, tomorrow night we're in the meeting. So Wednesday night.
Okay, I mean
yeah,
Wednesday.
Yeah. Did I already tell you? I'll tell you a time.
Yeah, you told me you would tell me.
Yeah. Okay. I have to figure out how our Learn to Curl and Novice is gonna work out, and if they have a sheet to work on, and if I could work with you.
Whoa.
Ooh, he's getting tired. Tyler. Yeah, he's stumbling.
Stumbling?
Yeah, he just stumbled in the back. He said yesterday he wasn't feeling well, that's why he didn't. No, he did end up coming. No, sorry, it was Friday. Friday he did not go to the gym. I hope he told them that. But his weight's gotten better.
That's good shot.
Nope.
Yeah, so Tyler was booked into the gym a few times this week.
Yeah, and then he got sick.
I think he's scheduled Tuesday, Friday.
Oh, he's scheduled for this week. Is that what you mean? Okay.
Yeah. I'm there Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
That's it?
Yeah, I'm supposed to spare with Nate Thursdays and Mike Robinson. You guys can do Monday
There's some strength days, conditioning days.
The worst is conditioning day. I hate
love
those
conditioning
days. I hate those.
I
Because then
love-
they make me run the treadmill.
Oh, they don't make us.
Or like do like the, what's it called? The biking thing. There was one time I had to do the rope. I was like, yeah, no thank you.
Oh, battle rope?
So,
Yeah.
I hate those.
okay, yeah, this is what I was gonna say. I don't think I like this style. Do you like it?
No, I just don't like the turn.
Oh, okay.
Just kind of turn rod.
Well, Spencer's telling me. Go this way. Oh no, I don't
Circle
know.
this way.
Okay, what's
This
he
is
doing?
Now the wrong ball and the wrong.
I think we want to circle this one.
Yep.
We don't have one. If he plays this, he's gonna weld and over.
What time can they not start a new end after?
8:25.
8:25? So we still have plenty of time.
Yeah. Okay.
We're on the street for the first time ever. We're on the street and she's at her game. And so we play the Swiss cube.
Oh, cool.
That's 5, right? 5 on the street?
I thought it was
4 or 5.
They might have both now, I don't know. But see, there's the camera under the Canadian flag on the wall. That's why I think it's 4.
I also see she has an excited.
Oh, okay, that's a new one. Make sure you take a picture of the Swiss cube.
Yeah. Our boys have recently started a trend too that never happened before. We do the jersey swap at the end of games now.
Oh, you're kidding.
For pitchers.
Oh, for pictures only. Okay.
So I'm sure they'll do the jersey swap.
Because we have David's team at TCA with the Swiss team, and it's Claudio Peps. Yeah, the brother of Evelina.
Well,
Yeah?
I said dad or uncle.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's fun. Yeah, and they gave us a pennant from the Wimbledon. So when Russ and I were in Switzerland, we went to
We went there too.
Yeah.
Just last year.
Yeah, we went, did you go in the curling? And there's a big facility there. They have like lots of stuff, but they, and then I looked it up, and they actually
Is it like the world's highest building?
something like that, and they actually had a finals there for the Worlds. And I forget what year it was, but I went and I looked up and I saw some film footage. And it was back with the old brooms, and it was really fun to watch. Yeah.
Well, there's a YouTube channel called and it's people that just sit there and take cigars.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you go back, you watch like Briar from 1975 or whatever.
Yeah.
Not our game.
And you just
Our
can't
first
believe
time finally playing together as our.
there's 2 inches of wood, right?
Yeah,
And they're using ring crafts, and it's whoever hit the house won the end. Like whoever hit the house first
Yeah.
wins the end. It was awful. How much do you
Daycare germ.
I went to the doctor and she was muscle in my arm and 3 days.
Terrible.
Having my initial.
Yeah, great.
Canyon's trying his garden.
You know, I still am hopping and the first
That's the Ryan told me on the weekend that him and Canyon, when they were playing high school together,
Yeah.
had a strategy when they would play lots of games called the Canyon Plan.
That's a look. You'll be sick for 3 years.
And their strategy was get a rock in the house, the other team will miss, and then just put like 8 guards in front of it for them to never get to it. That's what he's trying to do here, but he forgets it's not high school. Same strategy. And I asked him after the game why he was playing the guards in front of
If you were
Those black suits I wear, it's not those are compression suits.
See, now that we've done the 14 day schedule, which even the pharmacist was like, we don't normally do this. You switch antibiotics. I'm like, yes, we've already switched. This is the 4th time we've been on antibiotics. She went in for 14 days. So it's like positioning to like making sure that it's good, right?
Fifth end, the ice changes.
nowhere to go now.
The ice changes religiously after 5, I've noticed the last few weeks. Yeah. So be prepared for it. Junior
Even
cup.
up to like the 10 or 11 day mark, her 1 year canal was still red and swollen. She's 14 months. So she's had 4 ear infections in 2 months. She'll probably have 2. She will probably have 2. Her dad had 2, so I think she has the same canal. I mean, tubes, and hopefully she doesn't have this. I got 2 times there too. My friend's but try the chiropractor. Yes, I will actually. If she gets another one, I'm desperate. Like, get him. that everything was. Take her I'll just have her run. Well, I would take her to eat. I take her to Wolfie to daycare every day. So, not that I have a choice. You get in where you get it. Like company time.
So Jake's is on the weekend. Andrew's on a really
Yeah,
Stesky's team.
that's good.
They're really good team.
Dad's struggling to put her to sleep.
I just don't know how many years she
Andrew is 16. 17. His birthday
Do I call
is,
Anna for assistance? No. But when he's struggling.
I can't remember when his birthday is.
She just
has. 1 year after this
It's in June.
Because I had so much fun.
That's now.
Now, yeah. So I kind of think that his birthday, like June is April, but I think that Andrew's is after June 30th. And so he got his driver's learner's permit. So I think that possibly now
There's no more tickling. There's no more.
Charlie said the same bedtime
There is a routine. I follow the routine. He says he follows the routine. Okay, do we get it?
Very well coached.
yeah, they're lucky,
Very
right?
good genetics on that team.
Yeah.
Stesky and Savvy.
Yeah.
Do the routine with some additives.
And then next coach.
Good, good. Guys, they've been through some crap.
No, I can't imagine they wouldn't be thrilled right now because it's a good situation. I have a story. I'm okay.
I don't.
He is.
This made me want to bend down.
Who was John coaching when you were coaching?
Good job. And then,
I know, you told me that. But you know how you're all
I
right.
feel like purple will.
yeah, they just come in and see you done. That's what you do.
Oh, they're in Florida. They soup. Or if there was like a court, if there's like a
Riley's
legal-
since he's 5, he don't upstairs much.
Yeah.
We wake him early. He always wakes up at 5.
There's some right now in teams that are there's some
I have like one
bad
deodorant.
feelings and hurt.
I'm like even over.
And it always comes back to the same sort of thing.
They asked me to be on
One
Almost
spray
every
is
single
enough.
thing, there's some kind of it's uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's horrible.
And McTavish is never sure.
That was good.
We're the only one that like we're clean. We're the only one that don't have like judgment.
Yeah, they asked me to come to the injuries and I play with them. And I said,
Whenever someone wears perfume at work, I can smell like it's just free and like it gets heading up instantly.
John just walks away. He doesn't share. It's weird. It's awkward.
That is weird.
Thank you for the Thank you. Really appreciate it. So why did you choose red?
Yeah, well, my sister-in-law lived in the range.
well, this is out turn. Usually it's got a turn.
I felt like it was secret.
Yeah.
Like, stay locked right away.
But it's up to the team now. Team shot.
I was like, why did they shoot? Why did they shoot that? She's like, maybe they're just trying to get their head. I was like, they
I
are
feel
my
like
head already.
I feel like there's a path there because they've tried up there.
Completely in my head. Why did you choose red? I need to know now.
Now they could.
You don't have to tell me which rocks or shit on you. Like, you just have to tell tell me why.
Although I don't think you get more than one. But still, you could have still scored. That's a really good opportunity.
Yeah, that was close.
You see that how if he comes in right
Then, yeah.
behind the guard, even if he's behind the guard,
Yeah, it would have protected him.
the guy is very little. But he was almost one again.
Because right now you can see like half of our yellow right now.
And but with that second out, even it doesn't have to be full. Even if it's partially all that. So let's say James lost round.
Yeah,
Buried a little bit. But still see a bit of the back one.
Yeah.
We call that Christmas tree, meaning that they're in a row like this, so you can only see a part of each rock and it comes on an angle that way. So it means you can't really fit to any of it.
Yeah.
That's what it
I was
That's
having a
exactly
chuckle
what
because I was
it
watching the Grand Slam and Tiranzoni is up there and she's blah 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 in German and then she goes Christmas tree in the middle of it and I'm
It doesn't
like
translate.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I'm pretty sure there's a word for Christmas tree in German.
but they use the and then Russ goes
I think they
who
invented
came up
it.
with that? Russ goes, who came up with that? I said I think it was Colleen Jones.
I think you missed like one shot.
That was Thursday.
Well, thanks. Worst game, yeah, that's okay. We got it out. Out of our system. Yeah, out of our system. Out of our system early.
We're gonna get 2 more
We don't want to
inches.
have that in like March. Yeah. No,
We
we
should.
can do pretty good this
We
year.
might even get 3 if they hurry.
Because now we're a full team.
The other thing we gotta start practicing is playing at pace. Time clock.
This
We're gonna have trouble
we have
with
not
that.
seen more than 6 ends in a game yet.
Well, usually they shake.
I think there's one of these shakes that I was like, hey, we don't have to shake yet. You got another end here.
Well, you know what? Maybe starting next week we should. I have this app.
I have it on my phone.
We have an
Oh,
app with the time, and I started putting it up on the glass during these Monday games to show them where we're at every couple of minutes. And they were shocked at first as to how much time they were chewing up. You think you're playing last game now? I think it was 30. Was it last week? 32
Actually,
minutes?
I think they reduced it. I'll go check that out.
Because they were threatening to reduce it down again. But last year, I want to say it was 34, and they were talking about going 32.
It's telling me I have to get the latest version.
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of our girls' game, our girls' game, there was too much people going back and forth.
Yes,
And
Joan O'Leary told me too many steps on that.
yes,
Okay, I need to download the new app.
I just used a cheap old time. There was one.
Yeah, it's called Pro Time.
That's totally different.
Anyways, it just makes sense with our travel habits to buy.
We're going forward. Keep an eye on forward, guys.
Yeah, so.
Thought we might have an 8
I mean,
under
I already
game,
looked at it.
What was the like number?
that's crazy. Someone got 7 in 1 game.
If I only
Yeah, we're
take
tracking another.
So you're looking at it again.
Yeah,
All I know is
like
coming in hot.
that's
Yeah, keep that under wraps.
Red is really determined at this point.
At this point, you gotta just get started.
Yeah.
For next year. Well, they haven't done it for Christmas yet.
My favorite thing were the hits on last Thursdays.
What's that?
My favorite thing on last Thursday were the hits. I was like, they were all come together, and I was like, perfect, and I just went.
What's it called?
Curl Time.
Curl time?
Yep. I have Curl Time 2015, but it's telling me that it's outdated.
For like 4 nights on a resort there and 4 nights.
But I don't know, maybe they don't have one for This is a Windows version, so maybe it's.
Which is so much money just to. But no,
Ask Google if
Yours no longer supported. So I don't
maybe
understand.
that's what I'm just.
Was yours on Apple?
That's like
You have an Apple phone or?
This is on my laptop. So,
Oh,
you know.
it's a. Oh, okay.
So it's a window. It's Windows based. Like when you open it, it tells you this version expired at the end of August, and it's World Curling. It's a Windows 10 and 11 version.
Yeah, wow. I mean, my 14-month-old is not going to do the same thing that Matt did.
It's alright, separated apart.
So Matt did like her. Yeah. Well, I feel like I keep being friends with you people that I'm going to eventually be on a date.
We have one booked for January 27th.
I only got a bait.
Right.
Playing hockey, fell into the boards, or something.
I asked the team, my team's like 3 years.
They're literally going to
When they,
Go to the website.
well, she won't remember anything, but
The first time I brought Maverick to Disney. Yeah. The first time I brought Maverick to Disney was almost exactly 10 years ago. It was because the adoption fund. She was 15 months old. It was awesome. He doesn't remember that. Single thing from that trip.
pretty much you guys got to go yourselves, and then.
Well, my parents came too. And, yeah, and you know what? It was so great about it was everything was just so small.
Right.
Like walking around, he just thought like his eyes were like as big as saucers. He just thought everything was so. He was kissing Mickey. It was just like everything was just so wonderful. I took all his pictures, and then I told him like he's now at this age where he's not too cool, but he wants to recreate his culture because of the history.
Right.
So there's some pictures from that trip he wants to recreate. So that will be like.
So now what you're saying is I have to do it so that she, when she's that age, will recreate.
We'll want to hang out with you still.
Right.
That's how you broke them in.
Well, the way she looked at my neighbor's blew up pumpkin on his lawn, and he's looking at my neighbor, pumpkin, pumpkin. I think she was mad. She really liked that.
They're all very different things. Sounds like a
Yeah,
PS.
we booked on January 27th. Rob's parents are coming too.
On the Destiny.
On the Destiny, yeah.
I'm a.
We are currently booked 2 weeks after.
Just do everything.
Because
Roger. You just do everything.
if I can convince him to switch, I will switch. So we are right now 2 weeks after on the same shift.
What days? Because we, for some reason last night, we got
For it all just to be thrown out the window.
placeholder.
Yeah.
And it's only good for 2 years, and I think our cruise was February 10th. So we have to make sure we go on before February 10th.
Oh, are we the grade after you want? I don't know. Double check it.
We have no idea. Maybe it's for the cheaper ones.
Well, we picked the cheapest of the 7 we watched. Yours was definitely cheaper than the first time. The first was all that. Here's the ship, I want a whole week on it. And I'm like, we are February 6th to 13th.
We have lots of time. We have lots of time to figure it out. I already get a discount 10%.
Sure, there's a discount.
Because that's what I cruised previously. I bought like a placeholder, and then it'll up 10% off.
Yeah.
Next cruise.
That's
You have to use it within 2 years.
That's how I've done 12 cruises. Oh, you will get hooked.
Oh, Disney will get you.
Oh, the cruises are better than Disney. 100%.
Our kids, they said when we did Disney World for 2 days, and then we went 5-day cruise, they liked
Of
cruise way better.
course. All the kids,
Yeah.
all the
I
kids
kids
agree.
agree.
All the kids agree.
Yeah.
It's way better than this. You don't have to do as much alignment. There's no line. You can see all the characters you want to see. They will literally take your children and you can just to an adult section of the ship. And the kids section of the ship, they have a whole deck to themselves. And and it's like Disney-fied kind of movie. So it's not just like a little bird and a cake. It's like you're walking onto this like standing and you climb up onto his bed, and it's trampolines that are jumping, and you slide down slingshot, and they've got
I saw like 100
pretend you're on like roller coaster games, and they've got like you walk into Star Wars, or you walk into Castle Castle, and then the princesses come out and hang out, or Stitch comes out and makes Stitch smile, but the kids don't take them out. I have to like beg my kids to out and do it. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's expensive, but it's amazing. And then after you get on the line, you're paying discounts on it.
We went in off season because we were in American Thanksgiving.
My fuck there was no Disney cruiser, Disney cruiser. She hasn't come yet, but
Yeah, Leslie Hook too.
We're gonna miss him.
Dodge the bullet.
should get commission. How many is there?
And my first cruise was all my year. Of course it's and then I was fired.
But you're about to go on a big European one.
Here's the one I use. I just
We do like a 5-day one.
Ah. What's it called?
5-day or I get too tired after like the 5th day.
Okay.
The kids are just kind of cranky. They don't want to do anything. So like chilling in their room. Maybe.
But
It's mostly Amelia.
But for the next one, they're going to be like in the
Is it 10?
only can do it's like the tween club.
Oh.
And they want to go to these clubs. They're not too cool.
Oh no, they want to. So like Disney
what's it called? The park?
That was miles outside.
What was it?
Centerline guard. Yeah.
Which is unfortunate for you. They go to the club. They just every character.
Drake Hall, I think.
Yeah.
No. No.
Got too much outside and then just picked up and didn't go.
Well, yeah, I'm not sure, but definitely Evan wasn't set up for that shot.
You just have to do more cruising. Too much.
They change their clothes every day. Characters, you have to go get their new outfits. Each outfit is a different outfit every day. I need to do my girl.
So you have to go on the Disney cruise.
Oh
wow.
Oh no, Disney cruise.
Yes, I'm normal.
Like 3 times and they're 3 and 4. I think that's
Keep her away from the timeshare.
No, Disney cruise is they have to create which are fantastic. Oh, but they sent you messages.
I like that.
Yes, if your kids know they're doing
before you come, they have a van everywhere. So they can see where they are. They track them.
They keep, well, no, they can keep track. The people, they keep track. Like, I showed up at Kids,
They are also tracking.
I showed up at Kids Club once to pick up Maverick before he was ready to leave. And I checked in, right? And scanned my kid card or whatever. And they're like, oh, yeah, talking to your friend. We're just friends. And you know, they can just see that on the screen. And one time he fell playing a game in his head, and I was at sea like having adult and so they sent me a message like, oh, your son is back to school. He was going to play the gun when I was back. He just
Nice sporting gift.
Yeah, we have a few more curlers in this though.
But we don't think you want your child to do this.
They do know where you
Yes, you'll be
How
fine.
much is it currently?
Meanwhile, my kids are there for half an hour.
Not as much as it curled the other way.
this drop happens there.
I'd say, yep.
Thank you, Emma. I couldn't get one drink in.
Until it was too late, and then went running, and he didn't make it. So then, I thought about it,
There, the first race we get to, there's a lot of distance there. If you think about it, it's a rough hill.
I remember the first one.
He got his first part up all the way to like the line.
Exhausted,
Because it's
tired.
so far up. Like, think about the path you gotta get to.
I ended up like.
Yeah, I saw sheet 4 and I was like, well, we're not doing as bad as sheet 4.
You would not be able to get through that.
and left the house all the way and one wide open. And the flight said,
Oh, Sally got the run, but he didn't get the treat.
This is where they really need to sweep for the extension of the arm. So that you gotta go
Oh my god. We were on a boat going to
your bot.
and he lost on the boat. Everyone on the boat started singing. What's this one?
He's up to your down.
Just gonna tap it to the button.
Why are they switching now? Okay, so that was a miscommunication, totally on the I don't know, because like the weight was really low, so the speaker was trying to take it.
No, he was trying to draw. He called a draw out in the 8-foot on the left side.
Did it? Oh, I didn't.
But that was never going to happen. This was out of his hand. And it was a risky shot because it's exactly that thing that happened.
I thought he was going for like just taking it.
No. Originally thought they were going to try a little hit and roll, but then he went with the draw instead.
Little things like that.
Already 2027.
Guard.
Oh, it is a guy. It's not in.
You're just like
Oh, it's wrestling.
But it's hard because of like if the ice
Yeah,
is,
I think actually you're right.
but
Foreman.
yeah. But the other time she needed her ice too.
She's not fixturing. Well, if she remembers her.
I think
And I even got her this yesterday, like where you yeah, she did perfect.
okay, that's good.
On the one side, the other side is off.
Yeah, because I know when she sets up, it probably takes like 30
Too
seconds.
long.
Yeah. To do everything, and I'm like, that's gonna process. And also, like, if we do the 7-minute warm-up,
Yeah.
the girls need a hustle because some of them are walking with the thing, so that's not gonna help us with getting our class. And then hopefully on Monday practice that too. If Mariah is there. Hopefully Mariah is there. Because we do have to practice our 7-minute run down.
At that level, those batters can raise the ball. And I always get straight back. Oh, I got some suggestions from 2 years ago. And I said, I got a nice contract. I said it's straight back out of college.
It wasn't bad that she was as heavy because she should be like the guards and she was
Yeah,
run.
yeah, that's what I told her.
Yeah.
This is how fun started.
Yeah, but it has to at least pass the actual line. So it's okay that she's light, but try to make it like like across the because it's hard if you can't get it over the line and then it's just a scratch.
And now to perform the star-spangled banner, please welcome Michael Trotter, a two-tour roller veteran, and his wife, who make up the Grammy-nominated
Trip when you're going to Disney. Oh, I know. Of course I didn't want Right, so that was a no wonder it's here and everything's reflecting. It's not like a Hebrew game where like
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to tell him that yesterday. Okay.
The setback is extreme.
Yeah. So what I was trying to, because he brings his foot around back to the hack, right? So I was trying to create his back because he twists and he pops the hack out of yeah. And so I was trying to get him to just go straight back, right? Because he does go backward, and then drive it straight.
The foot's coming behind.
Yeah, it's coming behind the house. So I was working on that and I forgot. I actually got home and I went, I forgot to
Well, but no, but that's what's probably
but, yeah, because it's like, it's the two, right?
well, the setback is simply to come to.
Yeah, because when it comes out, he overcompensates. It just goes out of round. But it doesn't help also that he's got his arm back like this, and then it's like, I don't know, the whole mechanics. Yeah, he was here yesterday. He switched to his, probably switched to his work, so he works in the morning and comes in the afternoon, where before it was the opposite. I know why my cup is so bad. Like my old grandpa.
One of our firefighters. No, I wish we just shut just flicker it off above us. Oh, it's on. Oh, you missed that touchdown? No, it's
It's pretty fast on Thursday that I played. Friday was not as fast, but it felt very humid. You know, Friday was really rainy. I don't know why they didn't go. But they're so short. Yeah.
I think he's just subbing for someone.
Oh, yeah, the bathroom.
I love you, honey. We just got married. Somebody's still watching the show.
30 minutes. 30. I don't see how many.
That's nuts.
Mixed doubles get 20. You get 4 minutes, 30 seconds. That's what it's
Yeah, it's an open draw. So
I seem to remember that that was.
Are you going to play another red?
I don't know how much time they've got.
I think 25 is the latest.
Is it? They should get another end.
8:20. You said 8:25 is the.
You cannot start an end after 25. So if they set their rocks up and get going, they can.
There's tons of time. Tons of time.
I always make my guys, but depends what happens. If they get two,
You should get two.
and then they can try this. So hurry up and play. Hurry up. Because I remember when we were watching the school and they were talking about the time
I didn't think you were going to
they
get
said 30 minutes, and I said, Russ, I'm pretty sure that's what I read is the
Yeah.
time for us to get away.
Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Keep going.
Hurry up. Don't quit. Try it out. You need to practice. Yeah, it's still in the game. See how fellows got his wrist down too. Is trying to remind me of that. I know. And I had him too. This needs to go back. I think it's worse on maybe Good. Good rate. Perfect. So this is the case where then it turns out so yeah, I call it off there.
I've got a few hours on that. I think I got about an hour and a half. Yeah, I slept in the plane, which is rare.
Called it in. Yeah, I think I like to say
You were driving the first game. You were like, Everyone that you guys were everything with the shit. Against everybody. It was and then today we lost people still remind
Their skip is not that much.
I feel like it's almost throw it into average
Yeah, and you see he kind of fed it, so now he's like do you have a note outturn?
I'm just tracking shots and strategy. I'm not looking at the technique tremendously.
Oh, maybe. Everybody gets off the ice and the ice stays down. I want to do that because we always left so helpful.
First is this Sunday, so we're gonna play till the 21st, but
because I have my 3-hour observation and I
So the 21st, sorry, 22nd. So actually, right now, it seems to be a contradiction because they say ice maintenance will be able to do
but Monday is a Wednesday. I would only be missing the first day.
Okay. But then you're not. Back. You'll probably have ice. Depending on where I schedule, I'll give one or two
I'll be back sometime around here. I don't know for sure because I know I'll be here for that. I just don't know when I'm driving back to
So we'll find out. I know that's all I know. And then what's
like the training. I think we just did like a meeting. Yeah.